Episode 2. Let's do it. I'm actually invested enough to see what's going on.
It appears I'm the first to arrive.
Shoutier, a true vampire. She guards the first, second, and third floors of the Great Tomb of Nazarick.
Oh, wow! Lord Momonga!
Oh, black butterflies.
Of my eternal beloved!
What? Hey!
Stop, Shoutier. You're starting to slobber on him.
Wait, why's she in love with him?
Hello, Half Pint. I didn't realize you were here. Having such a foolish older sister must be difficult, Mare. However, do you manage it?
Miss Fake Tits! What? Just as I thought! That's why you went through the trouble of using a gate! You were in a hurry, but since you overstuffed your top so much, you worried they would shift if you ran here!
Ugh! Watch it, Elf! You've got nothing but a boy chest!
True, but I'm only 76 years old. I can still develop. Whereas you're stuck in an undead body. Maybe you should learn to accept those bug bites.
How dare you! I'll make sure you
Talk
regret
about
that.
nostalgic. Shoutier's creator, Peroronchino, and his older sister, Buku Buku Chagama, who created Aura Amare, used to have fights like this all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna make something and you guys are gonna like this. You guys and girls all know that I grew up very, very fat. And then there was this girl that I knew for a while. She was also Serbian. Anyway, so you guys have heard this story before, but I'm going to say for everyone else. And the guys were basically talking about the girls that they liked in our year group. And this was like, I don't know what fucking grade it was. It was like the 7th grade or the 8th grade, whatever. It's like the 1st or 2nd year of high school. And everyone in our year group liked this one particular girl. I don't fucking know why, but she was probably their type. Anyway, I was into this other girl because I thought she was cute and she was Serbian and all this other shit. So I was basically the only guy that says, yeah, I like this girl. You guys like that one? I like this one. Anyway, kids being kids, of course it turned into banter. And everyone in the year group found out that I like this other girl. And they're like, oh, you like her? I'm like, yeah, and all the other guys like this girl and she's nothing special. And to the girl I said that looked cute, she pretty much comes up to me in the front of the class and she's like, you're so fat. She said something about like, I would never go out with you because you're so fat and you've got like man tits or something. And this is like when I was fat, right? Like I was fat, like I had titties. And I'm just basically like, well, my tits are bigger than yours. In front of the entire year group. I think I might have crushed her self-confidence because for the rest of high school, she was self-conscious about the size. And I think, like, even in the 11th or 12th grade, which is the final 2 years of high school, she was actually browsing where she could get implants. I didn't realize it at the time, but that was like, bam. And that was just a throwaway line. Damn. Old Kuma was a savage. What happened to me?
Stop acting like children in front of the master!
Kokaitis. He's the guardian of the 5th floor, and a virtual personification of the word warrior.
I'll stop once this elf bitch pays for her lie! Try it,
That's enough! Shoutier, Aura, we don't have time to be playing around.
Forgive me, my lord.
I'm glad you're here, Kokaitis. I will always come when you call. Good work.
Sorry, everyone. I hope you weren't waiting too long.
Demiurge. He's an insanely powerful demon and guardian of the tomb's 7th floor. If Nazarick is ever in crisis, he is set to lead the other NPCs in its defense.
And he's got a tail. And a pinstripe suit. Someone wants to be a mafioso.
My lord, we the Guardians pledge our fidelity.
See, now I'm curious, because I get that he reprogrammed the final line, but it would have been interesting to see what she would be like with the original programming. Because right now they were like, we serve and obey, my lord. You need a little bit of a counterweight. You need someone that's, you know, keeping you on your toes. You can't just have everyone simping for you, because then you grow soft. You need people to poke at you to keep you nice and strong. Like you guys. You guys just keep poking at me all day and all night. I'm not that old! I'm vintage! If wine can age well, so can I. People are like, ha, you're getting old. Well, guess what? I'm going for the Wesker look at 50, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's gonna be like, but you old. And I'm gonna do the whole Wesker thing like fucking Yakuza game. Rip off my shirt and being like, yeah, look at you, motherfucker. Still gotta keep going to the gym to get that body. But I'm working on it! It takes longer than I thought. I've literally got a 70-year-old man's thoughts in my head. "21-year-old is a senior citizen." I am in my 20s. Why do you think I'm in my 30s? Wine turns into vinegar? That's why you gotta drink it! I want to find out who the fuck the hamster is. There's a fucking hamster in the opening. Who's the hamster? He's probably a world boss or something. I like how everyone's trying to guess my age. It's gonna be a film theory one day. Is it a game theory? A YouTube theory? A Twitch theory? How old is Kuma? Plot twist, he's thousands of years old. He's actually a vampire. Ooh.
The world of the massively popular DMMORPG Yggdrasil drastically changed after its last day of service. The magic can still be used, various rules have changed, and the NPCs have begun to move of their own volition.
Raise your heads.
Jeez, could I look any more depressed and hopeless?
I am very pleased that all of you have come.
Your thanks are wasted on us. We have pledged ourselves to you and live to obey, Lord. I fear that our abilities may not meet your expectations. Despite this, we will strive to meet them in honor of the lost Supreme Beings, our blessed creators. This we vow!
This we vow! Most excellent, my guardians. I have no doubt that all of you will fulfill your duties without fail.
What exactly are they doing?
Now then, the situation outside the Great Tomb of Nazarick is, at present, entirely unknown to us. With this in mind, I've had Sebas survey the surrounding area.
4 Demons of Destruction, I love it.
Grasslands?
Yes, Lord. I'm afraid the swamps that once surrounded the Great Tomb of Nazarick are nowhere to be seen. Furthermore, I cannot confirm a single building, human or monster, within 1 kilometer of here. It would seem we are completely isolated.
Very good, Sebas. You've served me well. As I suspected, it appears that Nazarick has been transported to an unknown land by equally mysterious means. Floor Guardian Leader Alberto. and
Not yet,
Defensive
Hexa.
Leader
Next time we play.
Demiurge, I have a task for you.
Lord?
Fortify our defenses, and work on a way to strengthen our information gathering. The rest of you, follow their lead.
Lord!
Mare, is there any way to conceal the Great Tomb of Nazarick?
Yes, though it will be difficult if all we use is magic. But if we covered the walls with dirt and vegetation, I think it would help to camouflage us from intruders.
You want to smear the glorious Nazarick walls with dirt?
Alberto, don't make needless remarks.
Yes, forgive me, Lord.
There's the
I was
personality.
careless.
Are you confident the dirt will be sufficient, Mare?
Yes, I am. As long as you allow it, of course. Except...
Right. One random mound would look unnatural. Sebas, are there any hills around the tomb we could blend in with?
No, the area's barren. Nothing but flat lands as far as the eye can see.
Fortunately, the land can be molded to suit our needs. Would making dummy hills suffice?
Yes, I do believe we would blend in with such a surrounding.
Excellent. Then that is what we shall do. Afterwards, we will use illusion magic to hide the open areas we cannot cover.
Of course, Lord. It will be done.
Lastly, there is a question I would have each of you answer. First, Shaltir. In your own words, tell me what kind of person I am to you.
Beauty incarnate. There is nothing living or undead that could ever compare with your radiant glow.
Cocytus.
A man whose strength is unrivaled by any guardian. You are truly worthy of ruling the great tomb of Nazarick, always and absolutely.
Aura.
Compassionate, and you're always 3 steps ahead of the game.
Mare.
You're a leader who's kind as well as merciful.
Demiurge.
A man who makes wise decisions, then acts upon them efficiently and without any form of hesitation. Also, your enigmatic nature makes it nigh impossible to predict you.
Sebus.
You are the head of all the supreme beings, and even though the other creators had left us behind, you mercifully stayed in Nazarick until the very end.
And lastly, Alberto.
You are the highest-ranking member of the Supreme Beings, our ultimate master and the ruler of Nazarick, as well as the man to whom my heart belongs.
Yes, I see. I have heard your thoughts and given you your orders.
You see, I find this interesting, and this might be just me overthinking, but he's asking what they think of him. Therefore, he's figuring out what their expectations of him are. The warrior expects him to be the strongest. She expects him to be... I wasn't paying attention. This guy expects him to be very intelligent and make decisions very quickly without hesitation. He expects him to be 3 steps ahead, so being very intelligent. She expects him to be merciful, so if he becomes cruel, you know. So he's figuring out what they're expecting from him, and he's going to play along to make sure they keep following him. Because if he does the opposite of what they expect, they're not going to be loyal. Clever. Clever. That's a dude. Well, actually, wait, didn't the vampire girl start a fight with... I'm not pulling the pin on that hand grenade.
Go work faithful.
Wrong way around, Kuma. Nani? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking around. Wait, red is the girl, green is the boy? What?! Then why is that? Oh, you know what? I'm not pulling the pin on that hand grenade.
In my name.
Lord! I'm beat. Why the hell do they have such glorious views of me? They're so... serious.
Says the guy that literally looks like a walking skeleton. You created that character. That's on you, asshole.
I thought I was going to faint. That was so scary.
Seriously, I was sure the pressure would crush us.
To think he would be this amazing.
When he shows his true power and authority, he's even more glorious than I imagined.
Indeed.
He seemed pleased with our vow of fidelity. I hope that is the case.
He acted completely different when he was alone with Mari and me. In fact, he was super kind and gentle. He even gave us something to drink because he thought we looked thirsty.
That just proves he's a true ruler through and through. His power and mercy make him amazing.
It's just as you say, Mare. He was incredible, wasn't he? He sensed our feelings and acted on them accordingly, just as an absolute ruler should. Of the 41 supreme beings, he stands at the top. And when all of the others had left us behind, he mercifully stayed with us.
If there's nothing more, I'll return to my duties. I do not know where Lord Momonga has gone within the tomb, but wherever he is, I should stay by his side.
Very well. If anything happens, please inform me immediately, Sebes. Especially if Lord Momonga calls for me personally. I will rush to his side, no matter what I have to sacrifice. But if Lord Momonga wants me to join him in his bedchamber, then I will need time to prepare. I would need to bathe first. Of course, if he wants me to go without bathing, then I'd be
You've made yourself clear. Now, if you will all excuse me, I must take my leave.
What the fuck?
Is there something wrong, Shaltir?
Are you hurt? Ill?
No, I'm fantastic. I just got a little overstimulated is all. His power was so intense my underwear went through a small crisis.
disgusting bitch!
Oh boy.
What? Don't pretend you aren't thrilled over the gift he just gave us. He shared so much of his power.
If something that incredible doesn't make you wet, you must be rancid beneath that skirt!
You filthy parasite!
The Supreme Being's made me what I am. I take pride in it, and a big-mouth idiotic gorilla like you won't change that!
Keep slapping those fangs, lamprey! See where it gets you!
Right. Laura, I'll let you deal with the women issues.
Whoa, not so fast! You can't dump this on me!
If it starts to get bloody, I'll intervene.
Well, if that happens, go behind a tree and throw Tim Tams. I do it every month. I have a stockpile.
They're
Oh shit, I'm down to my last 3 packs.
I'd be quite interested to see the result of such a union.
What?
It would be a great addition to our forces, and it would pave the way for Nazarik's future.
I'm not sure I follow you.
Every great ruler needs an heir, don't they?
Huh?
Lord Momonga stayed behind until the end. However, one day, he may leave to join the other Supreme Beings, wherever they went. Therefore, it would be nice if he left an heir we could pledge our loyalty to. Agree?
So you're saying that one of them should give birth to Lord Momonga's heir?
Blasphemy! If we do our jobs, that won't be needed.
Yes, of course. But instead of just serving one lord, we could pledge ourselves to his line.
It seems very out of character for Vegeta to want to pledge a loyalty to anyone. Seriously, just look at the guy's hair.
Oh, that would be kind of nice. No, it would be wonderful. I can see it so clearly now. I would be Uncle Goku.
By the way, Mare, is there a particular reason you're wearing female garments?
Actually, this is something that Buku Buku Chagama chose for me. She said I was a cross-dresser or something like that. Maybe wearing these clothes makes it easier for me to cast my magic spells?
Interesting. Perhaps it would be fruitful to try having the males dress in female garments at some point. Later. Cocytus, come back to reality, please.
What a magnificent scene.
Wait, this brings up so many questions. If he made the males dress as oh god, all the maids are male. Oh god!
That is truly a future to wish for.
I'm happy you're happy. Aura, have Albedo and Shaltir finished their little spat?
Yeah, the cat fight is over, but now they're arguing.
We are deciding who the Master's head wife will be.
Obviously, the ruler of Nazarik will have multiple wives. It would be strange for someone of Lord Momonga's position and power not to have a harem. But only one of us can be his official wife.
Yes, that's fascinating. But don't you think we should focus on the task the Master set for us?
Yes, of course. Back to work. But Shaltir, we will discuss this later at length.
Looking forward to it.
Now then, it's time to begin planning.
So what, he can have multiple girls on the side and she doesn't
I
mind?
only took on the class of Magician, but since I'm level 100, I should have enough strength to swing a sword. Let's see.
What?
Looks like I still can't wield or equip items that aren't specific to my endgame class. It's been 3 days since I came to this world, and I haven't once felt uneasy about my undead form. Maybe my mentality changed along with my body? I know that if I get emotionally unstable, some outside force makes me calm down. That bears investigation. I haven't felt the need to eat or sleep since I got here. Also, I didn't act on my libido. I guess that's another sword I'm building.
Shall I get that?
Yes. Create greater item.
Nani?
It really is like Yggdrasil. If a magic item allows it, I can bypass my class restrictions.
Naru, I'm going to go outside the tomb for a bit.
The guard shall accompany you. Just say the word.
No need. I will go alone.
Please wait, Lord. If you leave without an escort, we would be unable to protect you. It is our sworn duty to act as your shields and perish.
I won't allow it. There is something I want to do discreetly. My decision is made.
As you wish, my lord.
So what, he can just change forms?
This is so tiring. I won't be able to use magic in this armor, but I can make do with my items.
But why did you leave your sword then? What?
Jealousy, avarice, and wrath? Why are the 3 demon generals under Demiurge on the 1st floor? Demiurge.
It's you, my lord. But why are you traveling without an armed escort? And wearing such armor?
Crap! How'd he know? Calm down. Only someone wearing a guild ring can freely teleport around Nazarick. Of course he knew.
Well, there is a reason for all of this.
So that's how it is.
Huh?
As expected of a great ruler, your attention to detail is impeccable.
Wait, what? I just wanted to go outside for some fresh air.
However, I can't let you leave here without an escort. If something happened, I couldn't forgive myself.
Then I will allow you and you alone to accompany me.
Thank you for indulging my selfishness, Lord. I will not fail you.
Amazing. I've never seen a night as clear as this before. The artificial sky blue planet made on floor 6 was impressive, but it didn't hold a candle to this.
Fly!
You don't even need a mount, you just fly? Ouch. What? Why am I getting Sans vibes? No, the other guy! A Papyrus!
I can see everything with just the moon's light. I wish Blue Planet were here to see this world's unbelievable beauty.
The stars in the sky glitter like jewels in a treasure box.
I believe
Papyrus.
this world exists so that you may adorn yourself with its infinite riches.
He's a
And
frog!
guardians exist to help you do so.
You could be right about that. Perhaps I was sent to this land to obtain those jewels for myself, along with every treasure that shines beneath them. But to hoard such things would be the height of selfishness. Instead, I could use them to adorn the Great Tomb, its residents, and my friends of Ainzul Gone.
If you wish it, we will use all the power of Nazarick to obtain it for you, my lord.
We don't even know what exists in this world. It's a little early for a quest. Then again, it makes me think. The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
Of course!
Who am I kidding? There's no way we'd pull that off. I wonder though, am I really the only player who came to this world from Yggdrasil? My message skill didn't reach anyone, but it might be because they're too far away or the effect of the magic has changed. If that's the case, maybe I should spread the name of Ainzul Gone throughout this world.
I love how that's like the... Wait, what the fuck's that? Oh, right, they're blending it in.
That's Earth Surge. He's using a skill to increase his magic range, and one of his class skills to amplify the effect. Well done, Mare.
Lord Momonga, may I ask what you plan to do?
I want to thank Mare for his hard work. What do you think I should give him as a reward?
I'm sure that he would be happy just to have you speak to him, my lord.
Oh, Lord Momonga! Why are you here? Oh no, did I make a mistake already?
Not at all, Mare. The work you're doing is of the utmost importance. It will protect Nazarick from intruders, and more.
Right.
I wanted you to know just how satisfied I am. Your performance thus far has been exemplary.
Thanks, Lord Momonga.
I would like you to have this.
That's a ring of Ainzul Gone! But only Supreme Beings are allowed to wear an item like this. I can't possibly accept.
There's no need to panic, Mare. Moving between Nazarick's floors can be difficult. This will allow you to do so unimpeded and easily complete your work. Now, take this ring, and serve Nazarick well.
Thank you so very much, Lord Momonga. I'll be sure to work extra hard for you in the honor of Nazarick. I swear it. I'll be worthy of this gift.
I'm depending on you, Mare.
Yes. By the way, my lord, I was wondering, why are you dressed like that?
Well, that's...
It's simple, Mare.
Albedo.
It's for our sake. He didn't want to bother any of us while we were working. It's like a disguise. If we knew that he was here watching us, we would stop working to praise him. If that happened, then nothing would get done. Isn't that right, Lord Momonga?
As expected of Albedo, you knew exactly what I was thinking.
I'm leader of the Floor Guardians, my lord. But even without that title, I'm certain that I would sense your thoughts and feelings as if they were my own.
I need a red flag.
So?
Is there something wrong, Master?
No, nothing at all. Right then, Mare, sorry for interrupting you. You may return to your work now.
Oh, sure. I'll get right on it, Lord. Please excuse me.
Fucking scary, man.
Albedo, I should give one to you as well.
Give me one. Of what, Lord?
This will make your work as administrator.
Quench thy thirst, harlot.
Use it wisely.
Thank you very much.
Watch, the first thing she's gonna do is go to the first floor and show it off. Oh
Work
god, no.
diligently.
Oh god, no.
Demiurge, I
No.
will prepare one for you another time.
No!
I understand, Lord.
Seriously,
I
no!
hope that one day I can prove myself worthy of such a treasure.
I have done what I plan to do. I will return below before I cause any more distractions.
Oh, yes!
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God
We will
damn it.
attack the next village tomorrow morning and guide the beasts to their cages.
She's gonna interpret the ring as a matrimonial ring. Like, god damn it. You know what? I need to buy a red flag. I know I said I should stop buying shit, but I need a literal red flag that I can wave. Because red flags everywhere. I'm actually scared what she would be like if she had her original personality. Perhaps it was not a good idea to turn her into a yandere. Did he actually write yandere? Or did he write that she was obsessed with him? What did he actually write? Can anyone read the Japanese text? She's madly in love with Momoga.
After using a magic item to survey the surrounding area, I discover a human settlement. The small village is dyed red with blood and flames as a group of knights brutally attacks it. However, even as I watch the massacre unfold before me, I feel nothing at the loss of all the innocent lives. Perhaps I've lost my humanity along with my human form. Chapter 3, Battle of Karn Village.
Battle of Karn Village. Basically, for her to be madly in love. Madly is such a bad word to use. Well, if it was an OP skeleton man, I'd be willing to stick in crazy, except the part where I won't have a pee-pee. Jesus Christ. Madly, such a poor choice of words. You did this to yourself. Her other personality made her a yandere. Right. So the love part along with the rest of the personality. Oh boy. That's a hand grenade. All right, let's take a quick 3-minute break. I'm going to grab another coffee, and we're going to be back with some more JoJo. And then after JoJo, we're going to go on to Ruby. So, quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back.